Hello everyone, this is Neha Malik and you are watching me on English with Neha Malik YouTube channel. This is my own YouTube channel. And if you are watching me here for the first time, so I would like to request each and every one of you to subscribe this channel. Once you subscribe it, don't forget to hit the bell icon. Because many students complain, they do complain always, ma'am, we don't get any notifications. So how you will be able to get notifications without hitting the bell icon? So that's the importance of bell icon. Okay, so I hope you can see me, hear me properly. Let me meet all my students here. Dipanshu is here. Good evening, Dipanshu. How are you? Ashu Mathur is here. Good evening, Ashu. Sandhya Rajput. Good evening. Gaurav Kumar Vora is here. Good evening, everyone. Quickly share the video with all your friends. Okay, so that they can also join. And please confirm that yes, you have shared the video. Okay, so if you don't know about the classes, how we run our classes, how English with Neha Malik YouTube channel runs the classes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, these are the days of grammar. Here we are completing 180, top 180 concepts. And I will not say top 180 concepts. I will say only 180 concepts are enough for you. Okay? And then comes Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. These are the days of vocabulary. Here vocabulary we do different type of sessions. As for 3 days, we have been doing A-letter idioms. So this is the last day of A-letter idiom and I'm sure you people will enjoy it. So I want this enjoyment should be spread to many other people also. So quickly share the video. Preeti Pundir, hi. Lal Haikop, good evening. Sai Harinas, good evening. Okay, Deepak Kumar, namaste. Idioms start with A, part 3, or you can say last part. We have already taken 2 sessions. Those who haven't watched those 2 sessions, kindly watch them too whenever you are free. I promise here, I promise, yes, this is my word. I promise if you watch this video from starting to the end, you need not revise it for any time in your life. So this one session for once will be enough for the entire life. I know you people will be thinking, ma'am, but why we will study for the entire life? To teach somebody, okay? To make other person learn the idioms. But I am sure कि ये idioms इस class के बाद आपके दिमाग में एकदम छप जाएंगे. So ready to rock? Are you all set to go? 14 students are live and I want each and everybody to share the video to maximum number of people. Okay, so let's start. Namaste Indrajit Jhakat. Namaste everyone. Here is the first question. Your time starts now. Alpha and omega. Hycop with option B. Ashu Mathur with option B. Ashish Nautiyal with option B. Sai Harinath with option B. Sandhya Rajput, Ayush Mishra. Quickly everybody. I want everyone to involve in the chat box. Okay, education is meaningless without the interaction of a teacher and a learner. Okay, alpha and omega, many people and I would say almost everybody opted for B. And here B is absolutely correct. Now you people will be thinking, ma'am, that we knew already. But if somebody doesn't know, he wants to learn this alpha and omega for the first time, how he will learn? A, this is looking like A, obviously this is A. That you know. And this, ma'am, it certainly be omega. If it is alpha, so it will be omega. But this comes from English? No. This comes from Greek alphabet. From Greek alphabet. Okay, and English alphabet? English alphabet, so we have read A, B, C, D till Z. In English alphabet, A is the first letter, beginning letter, and Z is the last letter, ending letter. But in Greek alphabet, this A is not known as A. In Greek alphabet, their first letter is known as alpha and their last letter is known as omega, not Z. So that was the story behind it. Moving to the next question, question number 2. A needle in a haystack. Don't forget to share the video in between. Sharing is caring, I always say. Shagufta with option B, Ashish with option B, Ayush Mishra, Sandhya Rajput, Dipanshu, Ashish Nautiyal, Harkip, Deepak Kumar, Preeti Pundir, B for Bunty. Okay, Bunty is absent here. Why? Ashish with option B, everybody has opted. Sarita Sharma with option B, Santosh Kumar Tiwari with option B. So once again it is B. Shall I lock this? Something that is very difficult to locate that you people have said. This is what? Haystack. In Hindi we call it घास फूस का ढेर, ढेर जिसे बोलते हैं किसका? घास फूस का. So in English we call it haystack. Now you can see the mess. Now if somebody asks you to find a needle out of that haystack, it is impossible, next to impossible, very difficult to find out. Answer is B. Excellent. Question number 3. At daggers drawn. Okay, Shagufta, that's the reason. At daggers drawn. Quickly. Shagufta with option B. Ashu with option B. This is the day for B, I guess. Sandhya with option B. Preeti with option B. Sai Harinath, Aditi Srivastav, Dipanshu, Aditi, welcome to this channel. Okay, Shagufta with option B, Ashish Nautiyal, Sai Harinath, Ayush Mishra. Ayush Mishra is saying, don't know. Shagufta is saying it should be hostile. This is known as earlier. Nowadays, the people will see it, call it a knife. Okay, a knife. But in the early time, a very big knife that also works as a weapon, जो हथियार का भी काम करता था, that used to be known as dagger. Okay, nowadays dagger is also a boat nowadays, but earlier dagger had only one meaning, which was knife used for weapon. Now somebody is showing or somebody has kept knife on the table, so they are somewhere threatening you, and if they are threatening you, drawn means सामने पेश करना, तो चाकू वगैरह को आपके सामने पेश कर दिया, ड्रॉ कर दिया. The person is threatening you, and if the person is threatening you, so he is not your friend. Okay, he is the hostile or hostility nature showing enemy. Okay, not friendly. Bitterness. At back and call. Very interesting one. Each and every idiom, Sai Harinath, of SSC, CGL, CHSL, and some of the idioms asked in CDS also. Come on. Be quick, everyone. Don't forget to share the video in between the session, and also don't forget to hit the like button if you are enjoying it. Sayoni Kedia with option A. Sayoni, why late? Okay. Is she Katrina, I guess? Santosh with option A. Dipanshu with option A. Harkip with option A. Kedia with option A. Ashu Mathur with option A. Aditi with option A. Ayush is saying he is not interested in the question. His focus is here only. Okay. So everybody here opted for A. Now listen to me. You people will be thinking, ma'am, back spelling is wrong. It should be B-A-C-K. No, 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 no. Here, this spelling is correct and it has been taken from this word, backen. Backen? What is that? Backen. This sign or this signature or this ishara is known as backen. In the very ancient time, even some ill-mannered people today also, they call their servants like ish. So now it is not considered a good etiquette. So if their servants didn't hear them by saying like this, so then they would call him by the name. अगर आपका सर्वेंट ऐसे नहीं सुनता तो फिर आप उसको नाम लेके पुकारते थे. In the very ancient time, all the British monarch, they used to do this thing. Okay, so servant, first they will back. This is the signature of back, and if the servant doesn't listen, then they will call by the name. So at his or her disposal means servile attitude. Servile attitude means हाँ जी बताइए क्या काम है. Okay, in somebody's service you are there. G, something like that. So answer is A. Yeah, this gesture is known as backen. Okay, moving to the next question. Question number 5. As fit as fiddle. Again, very important idiom for SSC. Yeah, subservient is also servile attitude. Sayuni Kedia with option D, Shagufta with option D, Sai Harinath with option D, Santosh Kumar Tiwari with option D, Deepak Kumar with option D, Harkip, Sandhya Rajput, Bora, Ashu Mathur, Preeti, Ashish Nautiyal, Dipanshu, Ayush Mishra, everybody with option D. Again, you people are swayed by, I think, but like in the last question, you people swayed by Katrina pick. Here also, I don't know what you are thinking. Okay, here you can see two things. You can see so many things, but I can see two things. This violin. Okay, and another thing. I have written the incorrect spelling, I think. No, violin. Earlier was one correct. Yeah. This violin is also known as fiddle. This violin is also known as fiddle, and the girl who is holding it looking very strong, healthy, fit. But ma'am, how can we remember this? Okay, fiddle we understood, violin, but what is the relation between fiddle and that strongness? These strings, very strong, very straight, very fit. So that's why this idiom has been derived from this thinking. As fit as fiddle means to be very healthy. Sayuni Kedia has written the correct, yeah. Violin, V-I-O. Okay, sorry. V-I-O, violin. Now it is correct. Okay, so answer was D. Excellent. Violin is also known as fiddle. As daft as a brush. Very interesting story behind this. As daft as a brush. Quickly. Shagufta with option D, Sayoni Kedia with option A. Any other person? Sandhya with option D, Dipanshu with option A, Sarita with option A, Preeti Pundir with option A, Ashish Nautiyal with option A, Ashu Mathur with option A, Santosh Kumar Tiwari, Mohit Shah is also here. Okay, Deepak with option A. Okay, one person is going with a different option, else everybody with option A, and A is absolutely correct. Well done. Earlier, earlier this idiom was not as daft as a brush. Earlier, this idiom was the name of as soft as a brush. In some time, maybe in 18th century, yeah, it was the time about 18th century, there were some unemployed people, okay, not like you, some very degraded type of people. They were unemployed, but young boys, not very aged, young boys. They asked for a job, okay. So some people gave all those boys, all those youngsters, all those unemployed a job. Their job was to sweep, to clean the chimney. The moment the boss asked them, okay, now you go under and clean the chimney. This is chimney. So how they went? They went like this. The boss said, oh my God, you are that silly. You are so naive. You are so innocent. Itne bewakoof ho. So that's the story of that idiom. Answer was A. Question number 7. Apples and oranges. Shagufa with option C. Ashu Mathur with option C. Sai Harinder with option C. Sayoni Kedia with option C. Deepak Kumar, Ashu Mathur, Sai Harinder, Tiwari with option C. Bora with option C. Okay, Ayush Mishra with option C. Preeti Pundit, Ashish Nautiyal. Don't forget to share the video in between. Sharing is caring. Deepak with option C. Okay, I have given two examples, two pictures by, this is GIF and this is picture. Apple can't look like orange, orange can't look like apple. They are extremely poles apart, different from each other. So here also, jab we met scene, Karina is loquacious, he is reticent, reserved. Answer is C. Well done. All are SSC idioms. Not even a single idiom I have given from my side. All are SSC idioms. An X to grind. This is not certainly this X, so don't get lost. These all poor jokes I crack in between. Thank you, Shagufta. Thank you so much. If any of you don't know that I have spent 3 to 4 hours on this PPT. So if you really appreciate these efforts of mine, don't forget to hit the like button. And once the class is over, then also you can share it to your friends. An X to grind. You people will be thinking, ma'am, 20 to 25 questions in 3 to 4 hours. Okay, just taking the picture, just collecting those idioms which are really asked in SSC. English with Neha Malik, always what it says, it is true. Like, it is not like, okay, hawa mein teer. And next to grind. Everybody here with option A, Sai Harinder with option D, Ashish Nautiyal with option A, Sai Harinder with option D. A hai. Okay, Dipanshu is saying A and somebody is saying D. But majority I can see with option A. Yeah, majority I can see with option A, and A is absolutely correct. Well done. A private interest to serve. Some stories I definitely know. Some stories I really don't know. So, but we have some mnemonic type here. How you can learn by seeing this picture. This lady is sharpening the X. It is sharpening the X by the help of circular grinder. So looking very evil, looking like she has some selfish motive behind it. She is involved in this task for only herself. She is involved in this task for only her, what should I say, for only her matter. She has some private interest in this. Okay, so any task, anything done by you for the selfish motive. Maybe she wants to take some revenge. Somebody has done bad to her, somebody has done wrong to her, and now she wants to kill that person. Maybe she wants to do any other thing, but something that you done selfishly. At large, this scene taken from which movie? This is which movie? See pictures. If you people know the idiom, then don't look at the picture. But if you want to take some help, then you can look at the picture. Shagufta with option D, Deepak with option D, Ashu with option D, Sayoni Kedia with option A, Sandhya with option D. Every time picture doesn't have direct link. Direct link. Maybe it has indirect link. So don't think that picture should have the same meaning. No. Okay. Majority with option D. Majority with option D. Shall I lock this? Dipanshu is saying D for Dipua, and D is absolutely correct. Now, ma'am, why this picture? Here, who was the criminal? This at large is the term of sailing. In sailing, the captain will see the wind is behind now, and now he can move the ship or move the boat. Now we can say, now we can sail at large. Now we can sail freely with liberty. No bondage will be there. So at large means you have run away from some place. Now you are at liberty. You are free. At sea, movie scene is from? Yeah, Deepak Kumar, exactly. Picture purpose is here only that you can remember this thing in the long run. Okay, at that channel, by this ma'am, we learnt this thing. That's the only purpose. Okay, Life of Pi, yes, excellent movie. If you haven't watched it, make sure you watch this week. But you will say, ma'am, we have exams. So what? You can watch a movie, that's not a big deal. Okay, Ayush Mishra with option B, Santosh with option B, Deepak with option B, Preeti Pundir with option B. Okay, at sea. Now earlier this person was very confused. Oh my god, will this tiger kill me? So he was very perplexed. What to do? There is a tiger in my ship. So confused, perplexed, shocked. Day before yesterday, in the second session of idiom, we did a sea change. A sea change. That was a major transformation. Okay, different from at sea. So don't get confused. At loggerheads. Now don't see the picture if you want to really take the direct help. If you know this, answer it. Okay, Ayush. Is that so, Aditi? Very nice movie, Life of Pi. And this is the movie of my favorite actor, which is no more in this world, Irfan Khan. I really love him. I still do. Okay, Sayoni with option D, Ashu with option D. Ashish Nautiyal with option D. Dipanshu with option D. Preeti Pundir with option D. Okay, everyone has given the answer D. To disagree strongly. Everybody. You people are very smart. Yes, answer is D. After seeing Pushpa movie, now you know what is this. Chandan ki lakdi. Not necessarily chandan ki lakdi, but it is certainly wood. It is certainly wood. When you can see na group of, what is log? What is log? Wood. Not only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many pieces of wood tied together. Many pieces of wood tied together, that gives you a log. This is not that mathematical वाला log table वाला log नहीं है. जो लकड़ियों के बंडल को, bundle of wood. Bundle of wood is known as log. This is the real story how this idiom has been derived. Log of wood was tied to horse hoof. Okay, hoof you can say or ankle you can say. Hoof is this part. This part is known as hoof. In Hindi we call this खर, क्या कहते हैं हिंदी में इसको? हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं hoof को? In Hindi, khur. Yeah, in Hindi we call it khur. Okay, so log of wood was tied to not to hoof but tied to ankle, and then horse started what should I say, सर से टक्कर मारने लग गया कि किसी तरह से जो वो लकड़ी है हट जाए. So he started struggling with that log of wood in order to lose that bondage. So when you are disagreeing with something, when you have trouble with somebody, when you are strongly against something, so that is at loggerheads. At one's wit's end. Okay, Sayoni with option B, Ashu Mathur with option B, Deepak Kumar with option B, Sandhya Rajput with option B, Dipanshu with option B, Ashish Nautiyal, Santosh, Mohit Shah, Gaurav, B for Bull, Deepak with option B for Bunty, Sahil Deshwal with option D. Sahil joined very late. Okay, wit. You must have heard somebody saying or somebody calling someone, hey, this person is very witty. This person is very witty. Like Kapil Sharma, or anyone who revert quickly. Witty, clever. Witty is what? Clever. So, wit is related to mind. And if all the capability of mind ends, the person is confused, the person is puzzled, the person is perplexed. Answer is B. Next question. At the 11th hour, this so you can easily do. Yeah, witty is हाजिर जवाब, जो तुरंत आंसर कर देता है. Sayoni with option D, Shagusta with option E, Ashu Mathur with option D, Ashish Nautiyal, Sarita, Preeti Pundir, Deepak, Sai Harinath, Ayush Mishra, Dipanshu D for okay. Yes, Sahil Deshwal. Indecisive or confused, they are same. At the 11th hour, there was a person, Matthew. He was some king. Okay, he was some king. He hired some people. Let's say he hired X people. Okay, and those Y people, some of the Y people, he hired at the last moment, just about the next day was going to start 11 p.m. or maybe the time after 11 p.m. that time was going, and he hired some of the people at very late in the last moment. Now what is interesting, those laborers who were hired late, they also demanded the same amount of money for per day which the earlier workers demanded. Okay, so these people said, हमारी क्या गलती है, आपने हमें लेट हायर किया, हम तो सुबह से खड़े हुए हैं लाइन में. So that's how this idiom derived, at the very last moment. Answer is D. Question number 14. At snail's pace. This is a snail you must have seen in some school, college, 100% during rainy season. But that is maybe different. That is leech, I guess. Leech, snail, they are different. Shagufta with option E, Dipanshu with option E, Sandhya with option E. Now pace is speed. Okay, and this snail, in Hindi we call it घोंगा. Okay, कुछ लोग इसको स्कूल में जोक भी बोल देते थे. ठीक है, कुछ मेरी फ्रेंड्स जोक बोलती थी, इसको जोक है, जो चिपक जाती है ना. So speed of this snail is very low, very slow. Low or speed very low or speed very slow, they are same thing. Answer is E. At the drop of a hat. हाँ, जोक अलग होता है, वही मुझे लग रहा है, उसे लीच बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में. सरिता with option D, Sayoni with option D, Preeti with option C, Deepak with option D. Confusion between C and D. Fight is between C and D. Ashish Nautiyal with option C, Dipanshu with option D, Deepak Kumar with option D, D for Dipua. Okay, Harkip with option D. Harkip, where is your friend who came yesterday? He is not there today. Sai Harinas with option D, Preeti Pundir with option C. Why so confusion? Let me read it. Final irritant that made the situation unbearable. No. See, I dropped my hat. How much time it will take? It will drop immediately, or it will done without any delay. Something that happens immediately, something that happens very quickly, that will take hardly any moment of delay. So best option or closest option without any hesitation is as same as very quickly. Next, a can of worms. Again, SSC's last 2 to 3 years, this idiom has become favorite of theirs. ये दिपुआ मत बोलो. ओके, अरे यार इसमें चलो बताओ. A can of worms. पुआ बोलो. Okay, Sayori with option B, Sarita with option B, Dipanshu, Preeti, Santosh, Shagufta, Gaurav Kumar Bora. I remember the time I see your name na, Gaurav Kumar Bora. I remember one of my friend, Sanchita Bora. She was from SM. So you are from SM? Sai Harinder with option B. Okay. Majority with option yes. These are worms. Okay. कीड़े मकोड़े. You must have heard earthworm. केचुआ. केचुआ बोलते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं? Sorry, earthworm. So can of worms. All trouble, all complexity, all problems. Okay. Any complicated situation in which you have so many problems. Answer is B. A hot potato. Yeah, Bora. See? Okay. Manish with option B. Quickly, everyone. A hot potato. Sayuni with option C. Ashish Nautiyal with option B. Deepak is saying okay. Dipanshu with option C. Sarita Sharma with option B. Dipanshu saying C 100%. Okay. Some people with option C, some people with option, majority with option C. C is absolutely correct. Ma'am, how can we remember this? If any time, any day in your life, you have taken the challenge of peeling off, your mother has asked you, hey, come here, peel off these hot potatoes. You know, when you boil potatoes, after that, there's a high content of water in them. So that's why when you touch them, it's like, okay, so that will be your reaction. So any matter that you start discussing, it will be controversial. Got it? ओके अगर आप उनके साथ गरम गरम आलू के साथ छेड़छाड़ करोगे तो आपका हाथ जल जाएगा क्योंकि आप एक बहुत ही ज्यादा विवादित मुद्दा छेड़ रहे हैं. दैट इज हॉट पोटैटो. आंसर इज सी. एक्सीलेंट. अ मैन ऑफ लेटर्स. Okay, Dipanshu with option D. Sayuni Kedia with option D, but still confused. Okay, Dipanshu with option D. D for dip now he has said. He followed the advice of Sandhya. Okay, Deepak, Preeti, Sarita, Sandhya, Gaurav, Mohisha, Ashish Nautiyal. Everybody has opted D and D is absolutely correct. Well done. How you can remember? I don't know the real story, but I have found the way. How can I make my learners learn this idiom? Now imagine yourself, you have been working hard for 2 years, maybe for 1.5 years, okay? Suddenly, you start cracking all exams in a row. Okay, till now you were unemployed, but you were working hard. Do mention this point. You were working hard. So you were you were working hard, but by any means you were unemployed. But now the fruit of your hard work has achieved and you are cracking exams in a row. So you have so many joining letters, one after one, one after one. So many joining letters you have. Now your uncle, aunt, which were earlier saying you, Nikamma, Nalak, Bewakoof, Dipua, okay, now they will say, why he was a scholar, genius. So a scholarly person or a scholar, genius, learned. A man of straw. I have pasted two pictures here. Sayuni with option C, Sarita with option C, Dipanshu with option C, Deepak with option C, Sandhya Rajput with option C, Mohit Shah with option C, Deepak Kumar. Okay, मुंह में घी शक्कर. Okay, thank you. आयुष मिश्रा पर कुछ और यार, घी शक्कर अभी 2 महीने में इतना वेट बढ़ गया है. Okay, Ayush Mishra with option C. Majority has opted for C, a man of no substance. Straw, one first image that click in your mind. Oh, this is straw. If you want to learn like this, I have that thing also. After drinking anything, okay, maybe you drink juice or any other thing by the help of a straw. After it, you throw in the dustbin. That straw has now no value. Got it? So that is one way. Straw has another meaning also, which is haystack. अभी हमने haystack पढ़ा था ना, घास फूस का ढेर. So straw has that meaning also. You want me to give another synonym? Chaff. Chaff, haystack, straw, घास-फूस. Now you have build a man with haystack. Okay, in the field, if you belong to a farmer background, okay, or in any movie, you must have seen in the field a person standing like this. So that is what. Actually, he is no more a real person. He is just a waste. Answer is C. So a man of low importance. Nobody values him. A man of straw. Alphabet soup. Alok Diveti, hi, how are you? Good to see you here. अच्छा ऐसा है सरिता. Santosh with option A, Dipanshu with option A, Sai Harinath with option A. Sai Harinath, are you comfortable in this language, or just let me know? Am I switching more towards Hindi, or it is fine for you? Okay, Sandhya with option A, Ashish Nautiyal with option A. See, again, the real story, to be very honest, I don't know. Okay, how can you memorize soup? Soup to everybody knows. If there is a tomato soup, so you boil them, then you do sifting. What is sifting? Channa. After boiling, you do sifting, and after sifting, only the little part left ना. ओके, बाकी जो टमाटर का सब कुछ है वो तो बहुत जो बचा कुचा बहुत ही कम पार्ट मिलता है सूप में, जब उसका पूरा निचोड़, दैट इज व्हाट सूप. सूप इज द मेन थिंग आफ्टर यू गेटिंग सिफ्टिंग. छानने के बाद जो चीज आपको मिली. सो हाउ कैन यू रिमेंबर नाउ अल्फाबेट सूप? सम एब्रीविएटेड फॉर्म, शॉर्ट फॉर्म, एक्रोनिम. ओके, लाइक यूनेस्को. Short form, abbreviated form. Answer is A. Adam's ale. Wow. One of my favorite idiom. Okay, Manish. Okay, Sai Harinath. ठीक है मनीष. Adam's ale. Sayoni with option D. Shagusta with option A. We are about to finish it. Don't go anywhere because I have wonderful thing to discuss now. Ashish Nautiyal with option D. Gaurav with option D. Sandhya with option D. The real story I haven't told any time before. The real story I will tell you today. Now, how many of you have heard the story of Adam and Eve? According to Christian mythology, according to Islamic mythology, according to Jewish mythology, कुछ धर्मों के अनुसार एडम धरती पे आने वाला पहला इंसान था. एडम was the first person who came on the earth. Eve was the first person, which was a girl, came on the earth. Okay, that is the story, but I think many people have already heard about it. बहुत सारे लोगों ने सुनी होगी कि एडम आया धरती पे पहले, ईव आई धरती पे पहले. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? उन दोनों को इंस्ट्रक्शंस थे कि जाओ जो कुछ खाना है वो खाओ, बट ओनली एक्सेप्ट फ्रॉम वन ट्री. ओके, ओनली एक्सेप्ट फ्रॉम वन ट्री. इस ट्री से कुछ मत खाना. ओके, इस ट्री से कुछ मत खाना, बाकी जो तुम्हें कुछ खाना होगा खा लेना. बट ईव, as you know, girls are easily influenced sometimes. तो ईव को एक स्नेक ने, there was a snake, offered Eve an apple. Offered Eve an apple. And Eve was easily influenced. Eve ate that apple, and that apple was so sweet. Eve offered to Adam also. Adam also ate that apple. But later they knew that apple was from the same tree which they were supposed not to eat from, जहां से उन्हें वो एप्पल नहीं खाना था. सो मैम ऐसा क्या था उस पेड़ पे? वो पेड़ ऐसा क्या बता रहा था, या ऐसा क्या था उसमें कि उस पेड़ से नहीं खाना था? बिकॉज दैट ट्री वॉज knowledge, tree of knowledge. Tree of knowledge? Yes. God didn't want them to have any knowledge of good or bad because they were sent naked, bare clothes. तो गॉड नहीं चाहता था कि उनको अच्छा बुरा शर्म इन सब चीजों का पता चले. द मोमेंट दे एट दैट एप्पल, उन्हें रियलाइज हुआ, उन्हें एक दूसरे से शर्म आई. ओके और इसी तरह से फिर आगे वो फिजिकली अट्रैक्ट होने की वजह से आगे संसार बढ़ गया. और आज हम सब कहीं ना कहीं माना जाता है कि शायद एडम ईव की वजह से ही हम धरती पे हैं. तो भगवान नहीं चाहते थे कि धरती पे कोई पुरुष आए, संसार चले. वो चाहते थे कि सिर्फ जानवर, पेड़ पौधे यही सब हो. तो मैम अब ये बताइए ना, ये क्या है? ये तो आपने एडम ईव की स्टोरी बता दी. तो वो जो गार्डन था जहां वो गए थे, वो गार्डन था गार्डन ऑफ एडन, आई गेस ईडन गार्डन और समथिंग लाइक दैट. तो वहां पे अब वो एडम उतरा है तो उसे क्या मिलेगा? पानी मिलेगा. अगर उसे प्यास लगी है तो क्या मिलेगा? पानी. ओके सो आंसर इज वाटर. बट एल मीनिंग इज लिकर. एल का मीनिंग तो शराब होता है. अब सुनिए, ये ना सरकास्टिक वे में लोगों को हंसाने के लिए आप किसी के घर गए और आपने कहा भाई आज तो बियर वियर पिला दे, ठीक है, ऑफर मी अ ड्रिंक, बियर वियर पिला दे कुछ. तो वो लोग कहते हैं कि भाई बियर तो नहीं है, या ना वाइन है, ना किसी तरह का वोदका, अल्कोहल कुछ नहीं है. लेट्स हैव एडम्स एल. एडम्स एल लेते हैं. तो जो धरती पे आने वाला पहला पुरुष था उसको तो पानी ही मिला था ना, तो मजाक उड़ाने के लिए कि ले भाई तू पानी पी, हमारे पास बियर वगैरह कुछ नहीं है. सो दैट्स द होल स्टोरी. गॉट इट? Will you remember this story for the entire life? You can tell this story to children also. Was it nice one? You enjoyed it? Okay, so answer is water, or SSC can also give you pure water. Fresh water, water, pure water, but answer is water somewhere. Okay, Shagufta, that's good. Okay, aid and abet. Yeah, Shagufta, those were easy. That's why I didn't include those idioms. Alma mater, alter ego. They also come in a one word substitution too. Okay. Now you can see here, so you can easily answer. You are, aid means help. Abet means encourage. So ma'am, this looks good na? You are helping someone, you are encouraging someone, but you are showing a very negative picture here. Help or encourage someone to do a wrong thing. Okay? गलत काम के लिए उकसाना is aid and abet. All agog. Okay. If you are really enjoying the session, after the session, don't forget to share it with all your friends. Okay? Even to the children also you can share with your cousins, those who want to learn English, not necessarily to all those who are there for competitive. Okay, Santosh with option C, Shagufta with option C, Sarita with option C, Ayush Mishra with option C, Dipanshu with option C. Okay. So now how many people have said it is C? Manish Kumar has said D. Okay. Any person, you will be surprised. CGL means has also asked it. Okay. If you don't believe me, 2017, check the exam. How can you remember this? A dog when wears goggles. A dog when wears gog. In short, you can say goggles ko gog. A dog when wears gog. The girl who was going through the same route and she comes across this dog. So girls कैसे बोलती है? Oh, how cute! Wow, so sweet. So girls got amazed by seeing this type of lulful things. Okay, so that was just a way to tell you. Okay, so agog, by seeing a dog wearing goggles, the girl said, wow, amazing, amazed. She was surprised, astonished, astounded. Answer is B. Got it? If you search individual meaning of agog in dictionary, that has also same meaning, amazed. Willful. Okay. Next. Question number 24. An arrow in the quiver. An arrow in the quiver. This case, okay, this case or this cover is known as quiver. Quiver has two meanings. One, to shake, okay, kaapna, and another meaning is this cover. Okay, everybody has opted. Some people with option D, some people with option C. Preeti with option C, Sayoni Kedia with option C, Dipanshu with option D. Ayush Mishra with option strategy that one wants to adopt or that one wants to, that one has already capped with himself. जो उसने अभी रखी हुई है कि हाँ यार ये स्ट्रैटेजी मैं अब चलूंगा, ये चाल मैं अब चलूंगा. जो स्ट्रैटेजीज आपने प्लान की हुई हैं for next move. Okay, strategies that are to be delivered. Answer is C. Okay, this is the last question. A couch potato. Deepak Kumar, Sai Harinat, they all were with option C. Okay. Shagufta with option A, Preeti with option A, Sai Harinat with option A, Shagufta with option A. Deepak Kumar with option A, Ayush Mishra with option A. Okay. Shall I lock this? Santosh with option A. Where is Gaurav and Lal Haikop? Yeah, Lal Haikop has said A. Bora is there or not? Yes, absolutely. Okay, if you watch TV for a longer time or the entire day, your stomach will also come out like this. Okay, couch potato, एकदम potato की shape ले लेता है इंसान. जैसे तन्नू वेट्स मन्नू में वो बोलती है अदरक हो गया है ये आदमी, कहीं से भी बढ़ी जा रहा है. So she can also use potato हो गया है ये आदमी, आलू हो गया है. So a person who spends most of his time sitting, relaxing and watching TV on sofa or on couch. Answer is A. Okay, so that was the answer. Anyone here who got all 25 questions correct? Anyone? Here in the description box also, okay, if you see the description box, there also you can find the link of each platform, okay. But the most important is this, because from here in the description box, just click the link, you will be entering Telegram group. All the PDFs I post there. Okay, 2 wrong. Dipanshu got 2 wrong. Sai Harinat got 2 wrong. Okay, good night, Shagufta. Ayush Mishra is saying no one. All were correct. Well done. Sayoni Kedia, I missed 4 and 1 wrong. Okay. Ayush Mishra is saying 5 wrong. Deepak Kumar, 1 wrong, 1 skip. Sai Harinath, 2 wrong. Okay. So I think Deepak Kumar. Shall I announce? Okay, Dipanshu has done 2 wrong. And what is the score of Sandhya, Preeti, Shagufta? They haven't shared. So Deepak Kumar for now being, he is the winner of today's session. And I don't know where was Aryam today. Aryam was also missing. Bunty was also missing. Ashu Mathur has also, I think, left. Okay, so congratulations, Deepak Kumar, for the exceptionally well performance. Okay, yeah. So that was all. Let's meet tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourself. Keep learning and stay blessed. Thank you. Namaste. Jai Hind.